right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with taking a look at New York. Up 3-2 at home, they couldn't have put themselves, Greg, in a better position against a very difficult team.
And this, Kevin, is the type of game, if you let it slip away, it is going to haunt you forever. You don't want to go on the road for a Game 7. You've got to take care of business here tonight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3-side. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Hard who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Anunoby with him. He's picked up by Lopez. And it's Towns missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Lillard dishes to Lopez. Lillard, the pass to Prince. Giannis with it. 5 on the clock. Kuzma kicks to Prince. And again, the Bucks miss.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
I'd like to see Mikal.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
Towns for 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Prince, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Prince. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And it's Lillard missing.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Lillard against Brunson. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Good, and the assist goes to Town.
And that's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range.
Out to Kuzma.
First round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Milwaukee Bucks are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans.
It's been an absolute war out there. Neither side. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
Here's Giannis. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. Getting the ball inside early.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Here's Lillard. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Dame with a strong finish at the rim. Boy, can he pack a punch.
Brunson against Lillard. Brunson, left side. Hart the pass to Brunson. It's Prince on the wing. Back to Lillard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Lillard's craftiness right there on display, able to get himself to the line. He does that a lot.
And he's good on the second. Brunson with it. Shoots the three. The shot, no good. Brunson against Lillard. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Kicks it out to Lillard. Teardrop shot. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Kuzma can't get it to go. Pass to Anunoby. Down low. Here's Towns. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Lillard dishes to Prince. Back to Lillard. Prince in the corner. Lillard outside. And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hart, that's good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start off the game. A kick out to Towns. And he banks in the layup. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
Paint is Karl Anthony's domain.
Lillard. Giannis outside. Prince outside. Fires the three. The Knicks pull it in. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Sinks the three-pointer.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guys. A different look for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Hart. Miles McBride comes in for OG Anunoby. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Trent's checked in for Taurean Prince. And Porter subbed in for Damian Lillard. All for run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You can tell Porter Jr. is a pretty crafty guy. I mean, he knows how to manipulate the defense.
And Porter drops them both. .40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Payne, guarded closer. Launches it. Kuzma pulls it in. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Trent. And he drops it in from the low post.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside, Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Trent kicks to Porter. Back to Trent. For 3, Portis. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Knicks out front. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Bucks trail by 5. Achua is out there with Robinson. Then it's Payne. Highlight reel stuff from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
How about the insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim?
Here's Payne. Not going to go that time.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Oh, I know he's frustrated about that.
And Giannis throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated.
On the drive, Giannis just dead. His stride and his strength make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Payne with the bounce pass. Pass to Bridges. Plenty of space. Count that one. Bridges got his 3rd basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Payne. Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Anthony Towns checked in for Achua. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Lillard comes in for Kevin Porter. For Milwaukee, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And again, the Bucks miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Anunoby against Jackson. Anunoby, good.
How many times have we seen a possession pick that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And a fast break now for New York. Bridges, no one around him. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Kicks it out to Lillard. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist. That time. Lillard's got 7 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And New York making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Trent comes in for Prince. Pass to McBride. Towns wide open. Kept alive.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys.
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Lillard. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's Robinson, top of the key. After Brunson. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Lopez with the steal. Jackson dishes to Lillard. It's Trent on the wing. Brunson against Lillard. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. He's got 11.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Back to Brunson. This one for 3. Lopez grabs the board. Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. That shot off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Doc Rivers. Doc, a back and forth affair so far. How do you pick it up in the second half?
Well, they were just a more physical team. I mean, they blew up all our actions. They got all the 50-50 balls. We got back in the game because we started doing it back at them, so that's important.
We'll see if we can keep that up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, Game 6 looks like a nail-biter for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs 3-pointers anyway?
Kenny did.
So thank you, Ernie.
And looking at where the Knicks... And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Taurean Prince. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Sims in at the 5. New York trailing. Now Hart. Pass to Brunson. Bridges outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Giannis. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Anunoby has the open look. And the 3 off target. Buck shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% for the floor. Giannis passes to Porter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porter's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Here's Anunoby. Buries the long-range jumper. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get ahead of the game.
In a wide-open look for Porter. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Yep, that one goes. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Giannis. There's Giannis with the slam.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Brunson draws the double. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Hart.
Hey, guys, the team has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And Brunson comes to help. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. And some changes here for the Bucks. 1:16 left to play in the third. And it's Brunson missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Knicks trail by 4. Towns, high post, unloads from 13. Rebounded by Jackson.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Lillard misses. New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Hart finds Towns. Plays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 8 points.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So for the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Towns. Miles McBride comes in for Josh Hart. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And then Lillard slams it in.
Look at Lillard rising up there. Wow, didn't know you had that, Dane.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges dishes to Robinson. Robinson a screen on Trent. Driving inside. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Lillard. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Achua kicks to Bridges. With 2 seconds left. And there are the Knicks with another bucket. They get a hand on it. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Bucks on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah. Precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. They've got Cameron Payne. Robinson is out there with Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's McBride in at the 2-guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Jackson. And it's Prince in for Trent. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Knicks trail by 4. Robinson up top. Pass to Payne. Five to shoot. Towns with 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
It's a real challenge, a major challenge to face a big man who can shoot like Towns can. He stretches the floor as well as any big guy in the league.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks to take the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So for the Knicks, Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. The Bucks also changing it up. Sims is checked in. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Damian Lillard. Antetokounmpo finds Kuzma. Here's Porter. Brunson with some nice D. Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Porter, no luck. New York's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13 to the middle. Hart the pass to Brunson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constitutes
to review the play.
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right.
And the dunk by Giannis.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
1:31 left to play in the final quarter. On deep, Brunson. New York missing again.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
He gets that one.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, a major factor in those 2021 finals. Bridges growing more and more comfortable in the big moment.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Damian Lillard comes in for Gary Trent. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got it!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes, big bucket for him there. Sounds happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
Yes!
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Jackson. Here's Bridges. Off the inbound. It counts. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And we continue to see Bridges stepping up as a leader. That's a big-time finish.
Giannis passes to Lillard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Giannis driving in. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Here's Brunson. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Looking to get it going. A rebound by the Bucks. So they foul intentionally.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
From deep, Brunson. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Pass to Hart, and the ball goes out of bounds as touched by Lillard.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Towns, no luck. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. I think, Greg, they played with a little more, of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Brooke. You guys were down early, but how determined were you to turn it around?
You know, we learned just never to hang our heads, never give up. We just came out, they hit us, but we stuck with it. We stuck together, kept playing as a team, and kept playing defense.
Well, you guys were together down the stretch, man, and it led to a big win. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game